Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Proper Take. This is the Vegas Underdog, and it is Monday, the 31st of October. Happy Halloween. Yesterday's NFL picks were absolutely horrendous. We did do other picks for NHL and NBA. We didn't have time to post them, but we did send them out to our subscribers, especially because we had a few well picks in there, and they went 3-1-1 with the Ducks winning in hockey at plus 155. So it ended up being somewhat of a decent day, regardless of the disaster that happened in NFL. Let's get on to today's games. We have picks for you in four sports, all four sports going on today. We'll start off with the NFL, Bengals versus the Browns. Obviously, Jamar Chase is out for the Bengals. We're just taking the over in that game, though. We're taking over 45 in the Bengals-Browns game. We're not going to touch a winner. Feel like the spread's a little bit fishy there. So we're going to stay away from that. And after all, we got killed yesterday. Probably a good idea. So we're taking the over 45 in the Bengals versus the Browns game. Moving on to NBA, we have 5 picks for you in the NBA. We may have a couple of well picks for our subscribers there. Now, today's the last day to subscribe to get November's package. I mean, you can come in throughout November, but you'll just be paying more for less. So it's $400 for November for our well picks. Make sure you DM us on Instagram at the Vegas Underdog if you want in on that. We're only taking 20 people, so as soon as that's full, and if they want to carry on their month to months, then you won't be able to get into the package. So make sure you get in on it now if that's something you're interested in. We're going to start off with the Hornets versus the Kings. Hornets are +3 at home versus Sacramento Kings. Now, obviously, they have a couple of notable injuries. Being Lonzo Ball, but he's been out for the whole season so far. Terry Rozier and Cody Martin are probably not going to be back in time. So Kings are fully healthy, but we're taking the Hornets +3 at home in that one. Next game is going to be the 76ers versus the Wizards. Joel Embiid is game time decision, but it looks like he's going to go. Wizards are pretty much got their main lineup out there, but at -4, we're going to take the 76ers in that one. Next game's going to be in the Raptors versus the Hawks. Again, Van Vliet's a game-time decision, but he should be good to go. Bogdanovic is still out for the Hawks. We're going to take the Toronto Raptors -3 at home against the Hawks. And we got the Grizzlies versus the Jazz. They lost their last matchup in Utah. They got Ja Moran and Desmond Bane as a game time decision, so we'll see if they go or not, but we're going to be taking the Grizzlies in that one, -2. And the last game of the day is going to be the Clippers versus the Rockets. Clippers have lost their last 4. They are -9 at home to the Rockets, who have been on a long road trip. We're going to take the Clippers here at -9.5. Okay, so that's going to be our 5 games in NBA. Moving on to NHL. You got the Sabres versus the Red Wings. Red Wings goalie's got like a 3.6 GAA. And we think the Sabres are going to win this, so we're going to take the Sabres -160 money line at home. Next game is going to be the Hurricanes versus the Capitals. We're going to be taking the under 6 in this game at -110. And then the last game in hockey is going to be the Blues versus the Kings. Blues have also lost the last 4 games in a row, not at home. They lost the last 1 game at home, but last 4 games in general. We're going to take the Kings the Blues, -120 at home against the Kings. Okay, so that's the Blues money line against the Kings. Last game is going to be in baseball. First game in Phillies of the series is tied 1-1. Syndergaard versus McCullers here. We're going to take the under 8 in this game. Both games, first games have been over. Actually, last game was technically a push from that last home run in the 9th. But we're going to take the under 8 in the Phillies-Astros game. Okay, so that's going to be our picks for today. We've got 10. And it's looking like we're going to have anywhere from 2 to 4 maybe well picks out of those that will be sending out to our members very shortly. So make sure you subscribe if you want to get what our well picks will be. You can email us to vegasunderdog@gmail.com or DM us on IG at the Vegas Underdog, and we'll catch you guys on the next episode.